End the goddamn occupation.
There isn't an occupation in Gaza. I'll say it to the day I'm done.
Don't be insane,
Ben.
Ben.
There is a security and blockade of supplies. There is not an occupation. They voluntarily ended it in 2005 and removed forcibly their own Israeli citizens.
Hey.
How are you going to ask people to end an occupation that ended in 2005? And at least let's use words accurately. Because I've seen too many times on this network people saying genocide when it is not one. People saying occupation when it is not one. There is an occupation in the West Bank. I admit it because that's the definition and the words. But when the occupation ends, you say end the occupation. What are you asking for them to end it again? Should they go back in and then end it again? Is that the request?
Ben, okay, if I come to your house and say, look, I'm not occupying your house, but I can cut the water and power anytime, and I could starve you, and I could make sure you don't even get any water, and if you disagree with me on anything, I could drop a bomb on your head.
It's called a blockade.
I'm not occupying.
It's called a blockade.
I'm not occupying.
It's called a blockade.
I can just murder you anytime I like, but I'm not occupying.
But it's not the word.
Okay,
it's called
so
a blockade.
Let's call it a prison. So Israel should stop imprisoning Palestinians in Gaza.
And you know the big difference though is that when you have prisons, the people that run the prisons don't offer freedom to all of the people 6 different times, and they reject it when they get 85 to 97% of their requests. I've seen you shake off in interviews your head about saying they've been offered peace. You go like this, you go no. But they have been offered peace many times. So shouldn't they accept that? What is your plan? Why aren't you telling Hamas right now, release the goddamn hostages, accept peace, make a peace agreement, put on paper, put your money where your mouth is, and offer a solution. Don't just keep demonizing Israel and not offering a way to solve the goddamn problem, because that goes on forever.
But Ben, you have to stop imprisoning them. What? Look, Ben, if people come over, let's say they take, name any place, they take New Jersey, they take Texas, and they say, okay, now you're in an open air prison and none of you have any goddamn right, and we get to put our boot on your neck, and now you are servants. You're subhuman. Now you sit there, Texas, and take it. And if any of you ever fight back, you're all goddamn terrorists in Texas. What do you think Texas would do? Texas would blow up, those Texas citizens would blow up every goddamn occupier, and you know it. They would murder every occupier, and you know it. How much patience can the Palestinians have? They're sitting there in the West Bank doing nothing. They've been perfectly peaceful. And what did they get for the peace, Ben? What did they get for the peace? All they got was occupation. 56 years of occupation.
They've been offered peace 6 times. When you keep somebody in a prison, as you say, what do you mean they have not been?
Yes,
they were
I will explain. I will explain.
37, 48, 67, 2000, 2008, they weren't offered their own state, and they said no. So yes, if murderers and terrorists are going to keep killing you, and you keep saying, here, I'm giving you what you want, I'm giving you most of what you want, and you keep saying no.
Okay.
Nobody on earth, yourself included, would also allow themselves to keep being killed by this.
Okay, so number one, 1937. At that point, Israel doesn't even exist. A bunch of people come over to Palestine and go, now you guys, this is your land, but we're planning to take half of it. So why don't you just give us half? And move out of your freaking houses. We own that land now. Oh, you didn't take it. Well, what a bunch of bad guys. I was gonna take your goddamn land, and I was gonna make you more, and then maybe die. Oh, you didn't take what generous offer that I gave you. 1948, I'm gonna take half your land. Give me your land. You can stay. You get the hell out of here. I'm more important than you. Oh, you don't own your land anymore. Well, you didn't take it? Why didn't you take it? What a lovely deal I gave you, where I only steal half your land. Okay, now you move to later rounds, then it gets more complicated, because then they come back in and they go, I'll give you 87% of your house back. But I had 100% of my house. And by the way, you're not even giving me the 50% you already took. You're giving me 87% of the other 50%. So at this point, both Obama and Trump have said Netanyahu doesn't want peace.